Garrett is on a deck 4 meters high, and he throws a football to Jackson, who is 7 meters away. Garrett throws the football horizontally, and it takes 1.1 seconds for Garrett to throw the football to Jackson. Jackson throws the football at a 45-degree angle and takes 0.5 seconds for the football to reach Garrett. Because the ball is thrown horizontally, we know that there is no initial velocity in the y direction, and we also know that the acceleration in the y direction is negative 9.8 meters per second squared. So we can find that the final velocity in the y direction is negative 10.8 meters per second. And because that there is no acceleration in the x direction, we can find that the initial velocity and the final velocity in the x direction is 6.4 meters per second. With those two pieces of information, we can find that the overall final velocity of the football is 12.6 meters per second. When Jackson throws the football up to Garrett, we know that the acceleration in the y direction is negative 9.8 meters per second squared, and the time it takes is 0.5 seconds. So the initial velocity in the y direction is positive 4.9 meters per second. And because he's again throwing it 7 meters and that there's no acceleration in the x direction, the initial velocity in the x direction and the final velocity is 14 meters per second. Because Jackson throws the ball at a 45-degree angle and the initial velocity in the y direction is 4.9 meters per second, we know that the initial velocity of the football when thrown up is 5.8 meters per second.